Alright, so it's 12:30 and I've packed up for the pro life trip and I just saw that your video was up. I started clicking on it and then your video of the friends came up. So I decided I should stop right where it was and begin filming myself. This will be interesting. Okay. It's been too long since I've heard this song. Does this keep going? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. There's you. Okay, it keeps going. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in this song, actually. Okay. That looked like it. Thanks. Thanks for that. I am speechless. I did get to meet some of these people, right? Well, now I have to figure out how to outdo you, and that's going to be really difficult considering I have a desktop-mounted webcam. But yeah, about the All West thing. Thank you for congratulating me on that. It's kind of a humbling thing, and Carlos Santana, Evil Ways, is this much music. And this is one of 7 pieces, mind you. It's the longest piece, but it's still just one of 7. Yes, I'm in my underwear. I can read syncopations without, like, skipping a beat, or I imagine I will be able to by the time I'm done with this. Not entirely there yet, but yeah, I just wanted to show that off to you. Evil Ways. Baby. Good morning, Ryan. It is 10:24, and you are loved and welcome to the McClure Show. Okay, so I was putting off recording this because I was trying to come up with something to one-up you, and I thought I would record my time at All West, but I was gonna do it on this potato of a phone, but seeing as they don't let you use any video equipment ever the whole time there, so I didn't get to do that. But I have a CD recording of the whole concert, and I'm gonna force you to listen to it at some point, so that'll be good. Yeah. I learned how to tie a double Windsor from my dad a while ago, which looks and feels a lot more professional, and now I have a shiny plaque that says I was in Blue Jazz Band to go with my shiny plaque, which said I was in All West Choir, so got that going on for me. Life is good. Okay, everybody at that concert was just utterly phenomenal, like extremely talented at what they do. I really appreciated being there. It was an awesome experience. There was this one guy who played the piano. I'm surprised he got in the red band because he's like 3 times as talented as I am, at least. But he's blind, right? So, you know, you get the guy out there in the glasses just like looking around or, you know, hearing around or whatever, and it's really cool to watch him like intently focus on the music and stuff. And because all he's ever had to rely on is the feel of the keyboard, he is extremely, you know, acquainted with it and can dance up and down and play all these wonderful solos, and he knows just what he's doing. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and you're going to listen to that guy a lot when I get the CD. Interesting little phenomenon of all the people in our All West Jazz Band, right? In our horn section, we had 2 white people, well, 1 Asian person, but the rest were all black people, right? And our rhythm section, totally white. I don't get it. We got a bassist, a guitarist, me, and auxiliary percussionist, and a drum kit person, and they're all white, and everyone else is black, Asian, or 2 white people. So, and all this talent and musicianship has made me want to learn to play so many new instruments, like saxophones are so pretty. They're like golden birds is all I can think of, and you get like 4 of them at once, and they all hit one big chord, because they do the like triplets and little intense kind of 30-second note stuff. Just fantastic, absolutely great. And you know, marimba and vibraphone, which are like the piano, except with, you know, the weird mallets that you can hold like 4, 2 in each hand, or 3 in each hand, maybe. I don't know. Very, very neat stuff. And I want to learn to play either the viola, violin, cello, or the double bass, one of those string instruments that you can use a bow on, because I think it would be really cool. Maybe if I could like play violin to your cello or something at some point in time. That'd be neat. But yeah, I've been very inspired by this little occasion. Well, in other news, college mail has become ridiculously ubiquitous and quotidian. Fancy words. In the past few days, I've gotten so much mail First was this thing from Georgia, which had really satisfying sticky stuff that you could rip off, but otherwise it was just annoying. This thing from University of Indiana, this thing from Auburn, this thing from Purdue, this thing from Baylor University and Kenyon College in London, which actually sent me a whole book about their college. It's like physical junk mail that you can't assign as junk mail, so you get all of it all the time, and I don't like getting stacks of mail, and it's disgusting. I assume all the mail gets to your old house, your parents' house, so you don't have to deal with that. So please thank them for accepting all of your stupid junk college mail while you were gone. Maybe they saved it for you, I don't know. If they did, burn it. Well, I can't really think of much else that I could tell you. I'm not sure what you're missing out on because, we're not right next to each other, and there's nothing that I really couldn't fill you in on later. I know you'd like to get it now. Lucky and I have agreed that we could, talk and be friends again, which is really neat. I like that. It's a good place to be again. It's sort of always where we should have been, and very good that it got to there that quickly after we broke up. So that's a good thing. I don't think I've told you yet that I am starting to seriously consider not going to college and just heading straight to a seminary because I think being a priest would be a cool thing, and I think that's something I might do very well and something I'm supposed to be doing. So it's a fulfilling idea, at least in my head. But at the same time, I'm going through these arguments in my head, like trying to prove logically in my mind in a neat all-filling way that God and Jesus exist and stuff, and that kind of sets you up for disappointment. So on one hand, considering priesthood, on the other hand, complete apostate. So I guess if there's one thing I had to say to wrap this whole video up, it would be that never ever forget. I don't think you have a problem with this. Maybe I'm just telling this to myself, but never ever forget that there is life outside of the boxes, and life is beautiful. Even if you're stuck in a box and you know you will be for the next month, for the next year, or whatever, don't forget that there's stuff outside the box. Don't forget that there's stuff outside where you are, and I think going to Germany has been very beneficial in showing you this, but I think the more you break down the boxes that you're stuck in, the more you begin to appreciate life and the freedoms within it. So it's a very important thing to do. And I'm certain there are boxes in Germany too, so be careful, and wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget to be awesome. Love you. TTYL. LOL. KK. BRB. I won't BRB. You'll BRB. You're not OMW yet. Maybe they saved it for you, I don't know. If they did, burn it and curse them or something, I don't know. 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 Okay? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody told me I was supposed to know. I didn't study it, so I don't know. How am I supposed to know something if I didn't study it? That is my motif as a student and as a person. I don't know stuff unless I don't study it. I have no intuition. I have no creativity. How am I supposed to know anything that I don't study? I don't know. I wasn't told I was supposed to know it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.